Hello and welcome back to the 5th podcast of Cream King. Once again, I am your creaminess. And today, I'm joined by two very special guests. Today's topic is going to be fucked up school stories. And with me today, I have Tiresias, a.k.a. Young Booty, and Keaton, a.k.a.
Soul Daddy K.
Chromedome.
No, Soul Daddy K. Instagram name Soul Daddy K.
Oh fuck!
Buy some cards off me for $20 a piece.
Get the fuck out of here!
Support
Stop trying to rep your merch on my show.
Okay, that's all I wanted. Okay,
fucker. Swear to God.
But I got Snapchat. I'm mobile too.
Get
$20 a piece.
It's been 50 seconds and I already have regrets.
Okay, let's start it.
Okay.
I just had to get that out of the way.
Now,
did you just say restart it?
No, it started.
Oh my fucking God! Trying to die on this? Your mothers will lose sons. Anyway, so today, again, fucked up school stories. The three of us come from pretty different walks of life. Keenan is pretty goddamn deformed looking. If you've seen this man,
You built like an angry bird.
he built like a human bobblehead, like a life-size bobblehead.
You built like an angry bird.
He built like a pissed off Chicken Little.
You look like
He
the
got
bottom
like.
part of the light bulb.
Okay, can we go on with the thing?
All right. And Tiresias over here
You
with.
look like that.
Stop.
When you say that, they don't know what you're talking about. There's a caricature of me with a big ass head. Fucking kid. And Tiresias,
The ears kind of match me.
the nappiest headed motherfucker I've ever met my whole life. His hairline looks like it's running away from him. We come from pretty different walks of life. We all have pretty fucked up school stories. I'm gonna start. These two can join in whenever they feel like. Now, very recently at my school, if you most people who listen go to my school, there was recently a young boy with autism who was beaten down in a 3-on-1 fight. Now this story, you're thinking, whoa, what the fuck? Those guys are cunts. They are cunts. They're such cunts that somebody else. I'm gonna call him Big Batman because he looks swole as fuck and he was smacking these kids around.
He was fat as fuck. He's fat.
I wouldn't say that. He'd come after you and fucking.
No, I'm stronger.
Fat and black.
I don't give two shit. That was the coolest thing I've ever seen. He fucking.
It was pretty cool.
He went up to the main kid who was.
Beating up-
First of all, if you've seen this video, Ty, what's your thoughts on this video of this young autistic boy getting the lights beaten out of him?
I mean, it is what it is. He should have put them hands up the proper way. He should have whooped his ass. Big nigga should have, got his ass beat a little bit. Act like, at least for the autistic kid's sake, make him feel a little safe.
You felt like he should have came at him more fair, like, hey,
Yes.
1-on-1.
Yes.
Because he did rush him with two other dudes,
Yeah,
and they
that's
did
some
also.
pussy shit. That's some pussy shit.
That is some pussy shit.
There's no honor in that. Yeah, do
Honor.
one-on-one fight.
Shut the fuck up.
Yeah,
Honor.
there's honor.
Come on.
Honor in the fat. Fight.
Damn.
Fucking Naruto shit.
God damn, Ty. Jesus Christ. Alright. So yeah, these three just gang rushed him, and this big boy, this dude's cool as fuck in my book. He went up to this guy at night, made him cry, slapped his shit. He said, apologized to him, and he's like,
he got cheeseburger. He slapped him, then he went to get some cheeseburgers.
I don't know why y'all are calling him fat so much. He's about to make you two cry. This fucking. He said some shit like, "Say I'm your bitch," and then he slapped the shit. That's some superhero shit. That's some shit from a comic book.
I can't say that. Hold on.
Try to
I
avoid
know it is Tyrese.
Try to avoid using names best you can, because I've already talked shit about
Brittany Tilly, Chance, and
Yeah.
Chance what? Chance, which one? Our Chance?
no, not that.
Shh. All right, fuck up with names. Shut the fuck up.
Robot.
Oh, I have a good story. With
Robot.
Oh, kind of a story relating to that.
Oh yeah, with this
It's a good
kid named Chance. And he got hit by a car in Waco.
That sounds pretty. All right, I assume this is a different Chance.
Yeah, he's a sophomore.
Okay. He got hit by a car.
Yeah, he was going 50.
Is he alive?
Oh yeah, we took him to soccer afterwards.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Yes, tell me this now,
Okay,
Jesus.
So this is what happened. So we were at this WWE match
Oh
in
shit.
Waco, and then we were crossing the street, and we all made it. Even Tyrese's big ass made it.
Bitch, fuck you.
You know your ass is slow.
I'm surprised your forehead wasn't dragging the ground when you was running.
No.
Big head.
Okay,
Oh,
okay,
shit.
so
Hey, let
so
him
we were
finish
so
before
Tracy's
you blow him
cross,
up.
and then right, Chance was about like wrapped the cross onto the street. He got hit by a car. His hair loud smack. He did a flip in midair, and he hit the whole car, and like he messed up the windshield, and he broke the mirror, and there was blood everywhere. And he's like, he got right up. He was like, I live for this shit. I love this shit. I was like, Chance, you okay? He's like, yeah, bro, let's go again. It's like, okay. So we took him to the gas station.
Can I ask a few questions about this young man, Chance?
Yes.
What the fuck was he on? Like,
I don't know.
Look.
that's some superhero shit. Like, he got knocked.
He got lucky.
Look, as soon as he got hit, he was like, bro, I live for this shit. Let's do it again. Oh my god.
While he's bleeding.
And we
from
over
his
here
forehead.
like, nigga, chill out. What you doing?
He had no broken bones or
You
anything.
almost died. He was like, let's do it again. Let's go. And so we went to go clean him up.
I cleaned him up. I patched
Keith
him
went
up.
to go clean him up. I got me, them big bag party size hot Cheetos.
Then we took him to the car.
Yeah, we went to Taqueria afterward.
Yeah, we drove all the way back to Belton.
It looked like
We were
he had
in Waco.
he had like a whole goose leg in his head.
Oh yeah,
in his
we had to
leg.
take turns
That
taking him
shit
to
was
the bathroom because he could barely like walk over there.
No.
He might have been concussed a little bit. Might have.
Yeah, no, he
Well,
was,
he already was retarded, so you couldn't really tell.
he walked.
You real life couldn't tell.
Yeah,
'cause
like he really walked stupid already, so we couldn't tell if he was like.
Oh god.
that's live.
Yeah, the fucking.
So
statue
like,
shit.
and then I paid for his taqueria. I said you can have anything on the meal on the menu.
For
And I was
a
thinking,
reward for living.
yes, and I was like, okay, hopefully he doesn't choose a steak. Nah, there's like a ton of stuff. He's not gonna choose a steak. He's like, you know what? I want the T-bone steak. I was like, fuck. I said, Chance, you got anything else? But I want the T-bone steak. No, it's $20.
Jesus Christ, he got hit by a car. He almost died. He had to keep wiping the blood off, and you couldn't.
Hey, gas isn't cheap. It was from Waco to Belton.
Oh fuck, that is. People who listen to this go to school. And if you're not, it's a decent drive. It's like a 20-30 minute drive.
No, it's 40. It's 40.
It's 40.
Shut
All right.
up.
Ty, Jesus Christ. All right, Ty, you got any fucked up school stories you'd like to share?
Let me think.
All right, Keaton, got anything else?
Let's see.
That's about it.
Oh no, there were
Miss Model a whole bunch of times.
Oh, Miss Bozo, the dragon lady.
The time we got kicked out.
Miss.
No,
Who?
the time I got kicked out of class for shit. What was I saying? No, we made up a secret sign language.
Oh,
in in band back in middle school. I was a little bit nerdish back then, but now I'm a little less nerdish. And so we made a secret sign language because that bitch wouldn't let us talk. We had the most simplest shit. Like,
This meant fat.
look, put your arms around yourself like you imitating a fat person and wiggle. That's the simplest shit.
So like,
And she didn't understand that was fat. And we kept pointing at her and doing that.
And
she
we
was
laughed.
like, what does that mean? It was like, bitch, it's you fat. You fat. Look at your titties.
No,
You
then,
fat.
that shit was funny because she called her parents.
Yeah, and we had a plethora of the motherfuckers. We mastered the sign language. I remember half of it still.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, shit.
see, this story isn't really super fucked up, but it was like, I
It was
typically don't do.
crazy.
It was stupid. It was.
No,
freaking
that was
funny.
funny. That was funny.
was
fuck.
stupid.
The story I'm about to tell. It was in choir,
It was
and I don't know if
gross.
you've ever met any of the choir teachers, but they're pretty goddamn annoying. They're pretty loud as fuck. They yell loud as fuck in them echoing ass rooms, and I fucking hate them. No, they're not that bad, but fucking. So it was like first week, and you know when you like try to give off a decent impression in front of your rest of your class, you don't seem like a little pussy boy.
Yeah.
So I was looking for my music folder, which I felt stupid for. And there was one person's left. His name was Cade. And I looked at everyone and was like, hey,
Anson?
everybody, is there a Cade up in this bitch?
Kate Anson?
Yeah, I think so.
Bitch boy.
Bitch. Anyway, so the teacher came out from behind, just like, what did you just say, Gary? I'm just like, is there a Cade up in this bitch?
What'd she do?
She just kind of scolded me for like 2 seconds, and I'm like, well, you either, because usually when kids get caught swearing at
You
school,
own up to that shit.
they when I see it happen, I don't often see them own up to it, and they always look like pussy boys. They're like, oh, nothing, miss, like, you gotta give off kind of the illusion. If she asked you what you said, you can repeat it. Be like, I asked the rest of my classmates if there was a Kate up in this bitch. That's all I did. Fucking.
Drag queen bitches.
Oh, I also kind of have another kind of fucked up little piece for choir.
Yo, what up?
So a few of the kids in there, myself included, if you don't know who the choir director is, I'm not gonna say his name. They all,
Say his
whenever he wears purple, they usually call him the Hamburglar, or like the what's that purple thing that steals hamburgers?
Hamburger.
No, the McDonald's thing.
Grimace.
Hamburger.
His name's Grimace.
Yes.
Hamburger.
No.
No, the
Hamburglar is the motherfucker with black
No,
and
the
white.
McDonald's character that was purple.
Yeah, yeah.
Shit.
Either way, fucking, they went in on this guy. And at the beginning of the year, I was a little fatter. When I wore purple, they called me Grimace Jr. That shit got to me a little bit. Because I don't know if you've seen this guy. He's a big boy. He's a big boy. And so, whenever he wore blue, they call him the Cookie Monster. Same shit with me. Be like, oh, Cookie Monster Jr. over here.
That thing.
Did you for real pull a pic? Yeah, okay, that's Grimace.
That's a plum.
Fuck, it's,
I don't know what. I don't know why they made that.
That's
thing
the
for
eggplant
McDonald's.
shit.
and it made me mad. Oh, shit.
That is eggplant.
Send that thing to your bitch. You know what I'm saying? Oh, fuck. I'm hungry.
Get the fuck out of here.
I need some McDonald's.
So this is like.
Alright.
Oh, it's.
Now, it bugged me a little bit when they compared me to this guy, because he's pretty fucking fat. Like, when he sweats, his sweat stains on his back make the Assassin's Creed
I know
logo.
you're talking about.
Yeah, he makes the Assassin's Creed logo.
Shit, I know
yeah.
you're talking. Damn. He got some big old titties.
He
I-
do.
Man, that nigga's
Like-
saggy.
Speaking of saggy titties, a certain boy on the football team, I'm gonna say his name because I don't give a fuck. Dylan King.
Oh.
That boy's got some pancake titties.
Oh my gosh, he sucked on his own titty one time.
No, you know them big ass ROTC boots?
Yeah.
He be hiding them. He be taking mine and tucking them under his titty and act like, where the fuck your boot with? Nigga, it's under your titty. Take it out. That shit be smelling like raw eggs and
Christ. His
fish.
underboob?
Yes.
Yes.
Jesus.
He don't slide it under there real smooth, like, and it stays there. That heavy ass boot stays there. Man,
That's That's like.
that shit funny though.
That's not even like. That's impressive as fuck.
Remember when
My
he
boot be
just
stinky though.
That shit-
That should be stinking afterward.
It's just funny when he just pulls it out in the middle of class.
No. Shit nasty. He don't even got no real boobs. Like a sock with a big old rock in them. They ain't no.
Oh shit.
They wasn't
Oh fuck. The mic wasn't plugged. God damn it. Fuck. It still took our audio in, but through the fucking God. Fuck.
Let's hear it.
It's about to sound like shit. Well, we can't stop now. It still caught everything. We just didn't do it on the mic.
No, I want
We
to hear
had
that
good
shit.
stuff though.
God
I
damn it.
That's what it is, fuck. Oh man.
All right, we'll go back over it, and if it sounds like shit, I'll edit it out and just.
Just restart it.
Yeah. No, we don't have to do that. Now, I like to share a little piece of information about these fucked up school stories to kind of deter a little bit. Before they got here, their original topic was eating ass and the positives and negatives. I still want to do that with someone else. I just wanted to add that little tidbit.
You know, add me again when you want to do that segment again.
Yeah.
This food. We have to have someone. We have to have someone that's for it and against it. He for it. I'm kind of for it. So we can't really do it. We had someone against it. You know what I'm talking about?
I'm very much against it, but for next time.
Yeah.
Today we're talking about fucked up school stories.
Remember the time we made the teacher cry?
Oh, she quit.
Oh yeah, when she quit that day.
Jesus Christ!
Okay,
Yeah.
yeah,
All we
yeah.
did was
Oh wait, hold up. Mike, I had this one wood shop class freshman year. We made
Yo.
3 teachers quit.
Oh, I
Nah,
heard
that's
about that.
savage as fuck.
Okay, I'm gonna tell that story, but you tell me.
That's
You made a
savage.
teacher cry.
We
Yes,
made
we
her
all
cry
did.
and quit in the same minute. Like
Mhm. She's
she
like,
said, I can't fucking do it no more.
y'all the worst class ever.
And she gonna walk out, slam the door, and Miss White gonna have to come in. So, no, it was Miss Taylor, ain't it?
Yeah, it's
He goes, y'all know y'all did wrong. Y'all know what y'all did. Y'all didn't do it right. And we're all laughing at his ass. Oh, my voice cracked. You heard that shit? Yeah.
So wait, now teachers go under like training for a while to make sure that.
Well,
that
she was a substitute.
yeah,
We used to torture substitutes.
Yeah.
that's some Bart Simpson shit. Like you made her cry and quit. A substitute?
Yes, all we did was throw paper balls.
Oh, I remember because we were in Narnia. We were just throwing paper balls across the room.
and one just so happened to pop her in the nose. She gonna lose her
I'm
shit.
trying to kill her.
She said, what? No. What?
I'm under attack.
All of y'all getting referrals. And we said, yo, you can't do that. And so she was like, I can't? Oh, I can't do this no more. And she just walked out.
Just do something on the ground.
And she's like, I quit. She slammed the door.
Oh, and then that bitch teacher came in. No, remember she replaced her with another teacher?
Oh, yeah, I remember that shit. What was her
She was
name?
like, if you talk, I'm giving you a referral.
No,
like,
and
damn.
what's she said? She said, all of y'all were being jackasses. And we're like, she cussed. Oh my God, we were in the sixth grade. So
Oh, sixth grade.
we're all like,
Wait, hold on. Before, what middle school was this?
South
South
Belton.
Oh, South Belton.
We have a lot
Yeah.
of stories from that.
When I went to LBMS, I went to
Shit.
district for 2 months for some naughtiness. I will say this about some fucking South Belton kids. They pretty much like ruled district. Like, if you were, I was the only. I was for real.
Yeah.
In a population of like 300 kids, I was the only LBMS kid there.
Oh yeah, it's because
There was a few kids from just other school, but the majority, 90% of them were South Belton. Those kids were fucking. They were wild as fuck.
Savage as fuck. Look, what was that?
Oh
class?
wait, hold on. I got a story from district real quick.
Oh yeah, you didn't tell us how you went to.
Oh, the teacher's fired.
Yeah.
I'll do that next. But since district was brought up, this is technically a school story. District. So in district, a lot of fucked up people. There were of course like the energetic short dudes who were every day. They were like, "Bro, you gonna fucking fire something?" And then 2 seconds later they calm down. But usually I try to avoid them because they were pretty fucking fast. And if I were to fight them, I'd probably lose. But there were your typical kids. There were the kids who were caught smoking weed like in school, out of school, bullshit like that. And then you have me, the kid who brought a fucking, what did I bring? I brought like a tiny little knife to school to show my friend, and then got 2 months in there. I had to make up some shit. Like I had to like act like I stabbed somebody, or else I was getting my ass beat. Like they had me in there with some hard motherfuckers.
Damn.
Except for this one. I was in my classroom. I was the only white guy. There was one other white guy there, but he got in there for losing a fight and hacking his school computer to go on Netflix.
Okay, we do that.
That's not really hacking. Like it was back in the day. Like
back in the VPN wasn't.
Yeah,
I know what you're talking about.
he did that shit on one of them cheap ass Dell computers.
Man, what is he on?
Yo, this was when I was in 6th,
Dell?
7th grade.
iPads.
Yeah. It's weird because district had iPads, but he got for
Dell.
Fucking.
Let's go watch some fucking Netflix on Dell.
With our fucking pixelated fucking. What are you even on Netflix? What was it? 2000.
Oh,
Sixth grade. It was like 2012, 2011.
Yeah. What was on
What the fuck was on Netflix? Netflix originals.
No, it wasn't even really
there
Netflix.
were no Netflix originals.
There was not.
He was probably trying to watch some Blockbuster and just got caught up in Netflix.
What the
He could have been rich.
All right, now back at it with the story. I was like 12, 11 at the time. They sat me by a real life 16-year-old pedophile. Like, I'm not even playing around. All right.
They got
a
you
story.
almost got raped at Subway.
All right, before y'all tell that shit, I sat by a real life 16-year-old pedophile. This boy was in there for all kinds of shit, but while he was telling one of his many stories of why he was in there, like, apparently making out with, like some underage ass. I forgot. I forget what the thing, but I feel like it was around the age of 10. And I was just like, why did you do that? You gotta go. Leave the school. And this was a big guy. Like, before I was talking shit about one of the choir directors. He's nice, though. This guy was a big old dickhead. Like, he looked like a chode. He built like a chode. Alright, now, raped in Subway. Hey, come on. Alright. Back at it with these woodshop stories now.
Yeah.
So y'all heard about them, the fucking kids who were caught vaping. You know, we were all freshmen, and they had us all go to the principal's office and miss like the last 3 periods of school. That was a short while later. Our first teacher retired. We want to think it's unrelated. Our second teacher though didn't put up with our shit. He quit after about 2 weeks. They had to hire him. Like we went through a process of hiring.
He was temporary.
Nope, he was a new teacher completely. He just quit. He didn't even come in for work. They were like, "Where the fuck is he?" Our third teacher
Couldn't handle the heat.
was a substitute for about. We for real didn't do anything in that class for 2 months because they could not find a replacement quick enough.
Lucky motherfucker.
Yep, for the whole 2 months, no teacher. And then what was it? First teacher retired. Second quit. Sub. Our final teacher was a nice white bald dude. Who, he stuck it out. He stuck it out, and to this day, I'm a junior in high school. He's still the woodshop teacher. Good on him.
Oh, that guy. That guy with baldness. I know he's.
Wait, is it a goatee?
He's by the ROTC building.
Mr. Sullivan?
Yeah.
Oh, Mr.
We weren't
Sullivan.
saying his name. All right.
Ah, he's a teacher. I don't give a shit. He ain't gonna listen to this.
Bald headed bitch.
I remember one
Be
day.
nice.
I remember one day people were vaping in the classroom, and he came in there. He's like, "What does that smell? Is that vape juice? Yeah, I better not be vaping in here. It hurts my brain." Like he was allergic to vape juice.
Yo, vape juice real life. It feels give me a headache though. Like if I'm in a car and these like obnoxious ass white dudes are like, oh, I got some strawberry sublime in my vape, and they're like the car is just flooded with it, and I keep smelling that shit. I'm gonna get a headache. I'm like, these whiny ass, get the fuck out of here with this vaping shit.
Saw, dude.
Saw, dude. It's a Mountain Dew, bro.
I'm the vape god.
Yeah, vape. Like I've seen like 4.
Let's get some Zaz, some dude.
Yo, okay. Okay. I play. You all know I play a lot of fighting games. You know, especially.
He whoop my ass. That
Yeah.
shit was some bullshit. You know the moves. You just
Yeah.
whoop my ass.
Goddamn right, I know the moves. Anyway, a lot of I'm starting to notice a lot of humorous things. Some of the people in there do it. Like their usernames will be like VapeGod24 and Blow Smoke and shit. I'm like, I have to beat him now. If I lose to Vape God, I'm breaking this disc in half. Like.
That's what I did with 2K18. I got mad that I lost and I kind of broke it.
What the fuck? Alright, we're going to be wrapping it up here pretty shortly. Got anything else you'd like to share? Any other fucked up school stories? Any teachers that just you wish weren't on this planet? Just
Let's move. Oh, she died.
Leave it up there. But yeah, she was pretty
She's
much
a
it.
bitch.
Alright, would you have any fucked up stories? Like, did she just...
Wait, can we say her name? 'Cause her son,
Who's her son?
Arthur knows that that we hate her.
Arthur Modal.
He knows that we hate her.
He doesn't listen to this. Alright, so his mother. I would avoid calling her any words from the C word to the B word, but if you want to, go for it, fuck it. How did this teacher instill hatred in your hearts?
She was racist towards the percussion instruments.
Shut up,
What
people.
the fuck?
Every time she would do like the school would bring us some donuts or some shit for the band. You know, we got privileges and shit like that. Well, back in middle school.
Mhm.
She let all right, all the real band members go. So we all assume like, all right, we all real band members, right? So we just gonna hop up there. She said, oh, everyone but the drummers and the other what? And so we're like, it was like, oh, you wanna be like that? All right. That was like the first day. That was like the first day. I kind of got a little pissed at her.
And I said, hey,
Good. And them donuts were good as fuck. I mean,
Shipley's?
I don't even know.
I don't know what they were.
Them shits was good.
Daylight? No, Daylight.
No,
Was,
Daylight,
remember that day?
nasty.
That's when we
Real
like.
quick.
Whoever eat at Daylight, y'all just die.
no.
Y'all just
If
go.
you eat at Daylight, unsubscribe. Don't ever think about
Fuck
clicking
off.
on these videos.
Fuck off.
Nasty ass.
They replace Daylight with. If you know what I'm talking about. If you go to the school,
Ugh.
Daylight Donuts is like nothing there was good. The kolaches
No.
were dry as fuck.
No.
Look,
The
No.
donuts tasted like napkins.
them kolaches like the size of my ring finger. They ain't big at all. They small and they taste like cardboard. What the fuck am I supposed to do with some? No.
Now, if you know Tiresias, he's got some pretty fat fingers, but still, for a kolache, that was pretty goddamn small. Yeah, and Shipley's was bomb as fuck. Go over there in the morning, get some fucking heart attack grease donuts. You'd be set for the day.
That was good.
Them hoes were good.
I had me some this morning. That was good.
Yeah. In short, I'm glad they got rid of Daylight Donuts. Fuck that place.
Did they get rid of it?
Yeah, they got rid of it.
What's that right now?
I think another donut place is going up. I'm not sure though. Someone told me they got rid of it.
They better be in the Shipley's. If
If
it's something like nighttime, midnight, some shit, donuts, no, I ain't doing that.
Midnight Donuts. That actually sounds like a live place. Midnight Donuts, 24-hour donuts.
Yo, what
Then TM, don't take that shit. That's all
Yeah.
mine.
How come we can't have a 24-hour donut Shipley's like they do in Harker Heights? They have one at the mall. You know what I'm
They
talking
do?
about? Yeah.
24-hour Shipley's?
Yeah, it's like a 24-hour Shipley's.
Jesus Christ. But Midnight Donuts, though, I'm about to make that to a business. If I'm like 40 years old and I see like a prospering like Midnight Donuts thing,
No, it was
I'm
one
about to
of
show this clip and be like, yo, they
trademark.
jit me.
Trademark it right now.
TM trademark. I already said TM right after I said Midnight Donuts. All right, anything else you two butt boys like to add?
Not really.
Not
No,
really?
No.
That's about it.
We probably should have thought this out a little further more, but
You're right.
this
Yeah.
has been Tiresias and Keaton.
Young booty.
Sold out of K.
Old Daddy K,
Oh,
Young Booty.
Your mouth. Shut your mouth.
No, it's a good name.
You're not
Swole-
swole.
Yes, I am. I'm a bit stronger than you.
And you ain't swole. I
You're
ain't
weak.
Yo,
Bitch.
look,
Who faster though?
I'm faster.
All right, you're short.
I'm faster.
You run longer, but I'm faster than you.
You're
Bitch, you slow ass.
You die every day when we do hundreds.
Tyrese
Look,
is black.
This little bitch right here, he gonna say, "Hey, I'm Swole Daddy K, blah blah blah. Suck a dick, bitch. I'm faster than your ass.
Nah.
I'll beat you
No,
anytime."
you're fucking slow.
Are we about to
Look,
have a
look,
roast?
I'm over here. I mean, I know I'm slow. Hey, anyone that low sees me in that place, you know I'm slow.
I'll admit that 200, sometimes you win those. You win
I be
those.
dusting your ugly ass
You don't dust
every
me
day.
because you don't go against
Turn
me
this
because
shit
you're
off.
an E group.
Let me talk.
You're an
No,
E
no,
group.
no, no, no. This
You're
is
an
better.
E group.
This is
You
better
mad?
than the
Fuck,
original
you mad?
audio. Shit.
You mad?
I'm not
you
mad.
slow. You stronger than me. I'll give you that. But you
I'm
slow.
faster than you.
You slow.
All right, I can beat you in
You
100.
run longer than me.
I can beat you in 100 meters.
I'll dust you
Yo,
like no.
Come after school tomorrow. At least you're about to have a race.
No.
no. I
You got the football, no shit.
No, we got football.
We gotta be there
Fuck
at
that.
6.
Oh,
fuck.
hell
Oh
no.
shit! I
Yeah,
forgot
Football
that.
starts tomorrow.
Yeah, we
hell.
gotta be there at 6.
Starts tomorrow.
No, I'm
Alright.
good. Shit.
Oh shit! Y'all got any fucked up stories about the coaches? I know I got some fucked up stories.
Hey,
Hold
I,
up, real
I
quick.
swear to God.
Wait, were you there on Judgment Day?
Judgment Day with like 50 kids threw up during. Like,
Everyone died because
yeah.
Coach Gilmore died.
Wait, hold on. Was this year or last year?
Last year.
Yep, I was
When
there.
you were there, the worst
That
day
3-day
ever.
weekend, we were
Well,
there
it
from
was-
like 6 a.m. to 12.
Yeah, because like people were cutting reps and like, all right, everyone,
They
out on the field, and we did fucking tire laps till we died. And then
Yes.
we went on the
the
field.
tire laps where you have to fucking run around the track, go up the
Mhm.
stairs. Okay,
I almost
for
died.
anyone who's never done that,
It's hell.
good for fucking you. Those are hard as shit. 6
I
kids
almost
threw
did.
up and like
Look,
10 kids
I
cried.
almost quit.
Well,
These
I almost quit.
Yeah.
I almost quit.
Watch everyone be like, "Oh, that's easy. I bet I can do it." Bitch, do
No,
it
you
then.
can't.
Join athletics.
Because we
Do
were
some
dead
shit.
from the morning workout, and then we had to do this shit.
Nah.
We were all dead. It was leg day
Get
too.
perfect, bitch.
It was fucking leg day.
Now-
Get him hot.
Now, for for any motherfucker who's ever in athletics and can stick it out for 4 years, turn the fucking fan
It's
on.
hot as fuck.
It is hot in here. I'm about to turn this fan on when I'm done. But if
McDonald's.
you're in athletics and you see an overweight ass middle-aged man yelling at you while you're about to literally fall over and puke your guts out, yeah, did you just fall over? Give me some up dance. It's like, shut your Jigglypuff looking ass up.
Coach France with his pop belly. No. OBD. Man,
And-
shit.
I'm cool with the coaches now because I'm out of football, but low-key, I hated all of them. These motherfuckers. How the fuck is someone gonna yell at you to get a play right when it's 5 fucking a.m. and I'm not even really conscious? Like,
See, I'll be asleep. Like,
and
I
then you
can't-
have
I
these goddamn varsity players
I
fucking.
can't think of that early in the morning. I can't
Yeah.
think. I be half. Man, I don't even know what to say. I'll be down. I'll be asleep. I can't.
Fucking.
No better way to say it. I'm
And then you
asleep.
got these goddamn. If you're not on varsity, I was on varsity. I was a sophomore. It's 5 a.m. These motherfuckers for some
Oh,
reason.
they clap your cheeks every
Yeah,
day.
they clap your
They
cheeks.
be like, hey, boy. They say, hey, I'm going to go easy. I was like, all right. And then they go, boom.
Like the
They're
reps
like-
will be like 50%, and then like you're on your back, just like squealing because your concussion is fucking your brain's leaking out of your ear.
And your underwear can't hold the stress.
Oh god, no. Yo, real quick, and the showers. Some of them boys are. I don't discriminate against gay people, but some of them fuckers are really weird in there. Like they act like it's prison in them showers.
Some people start peeing in the shower.
I did that one
Oh,
time.
who was that?
I've done that before.
Who was that nigga that was drinking his piss in the shower?
What the fuck?
I remember that.
Who was that?
Where were these stories a few minutes ago?
Oh,
yeah.
shit.
Middle,
But
was that middle school?
Who the fuck was
Yo,
that?
what?
Oh,
No,
yeah.
that was this year.
Yo,
Bro,
which one
this
of you?
year?
Hold on.
It's-
Stop.
Smell this. Smell this.
Oh fuck! You're the one I've been smelling. Damn, you ripe as hell.
Smell these shoes. Though.
Good lord.
I don't know. These
Right.
These my athletic shoes.
Ah,
Yo.
fucking.
They got like,
Again, nothing. Anyone without an athletics, unless you're fucking like 0% body fat, like you have a god metabolism.
Hell.
You hate coaches up until the time you leave athletics. Then you think, oh, them are some cool dudes. Fucking. Oh shit! One more story. I got one more story for y'all. I know y'all remember this. This was last year. Y'all remember Coach Maxwell?
Yeah.
yeah.
R.I.P.
R.I.P. Coach
R.I.P.
Maxwell. This man, this hero among overweight middle-aged coaches who did not make it to the NFL.
Wait, he's not overweight.
I know he's a hero.
No,
he's a
he's
thin
still-
black dude. He's
no,
cool as fuck.
Okay, just go on.
Listen to this. This is like an origin story.
All right, go on.
All right. This man found 2 kids doing some.
Gnarly.
They were doing some gnarly shit in the parking lot, and he chose not to tell them. And one of the kids broke under pressure and told on himself.
Logan. Oh no.
Not Logan.
What's that nigga
Avoid
name?
names, big fella. Avoid names, big fella. Anyway,
The one that's
so eventually
What's that nigga name?
these fucking like he of course got fired because he didn't tell them, which is fucked up. And it got to the point to where a bunch of stupid kids went out to the front to protest. They only protested just to get out of school for that day. Like only like 10% of the people there actually cared. Like you got fat people who never even stepped foot on a track in their life.
I was too
You
scared
got
to
people
protest.
there who have never run at all ever out there being like, yo, free Coach Maxwell. Like, free him. He got fired. Look,
You don't even
one
know.
of these dumbass, not dumbass kid, this was funny as fuck when I saw it. Legalized marijuana.
Oh, I saw that shit. That shit was funny.
That was, someone had a big sign that said legalized marijuana. And I was like, what the fool? And Coach Maxwell obviously didn't come back. I think he's teaching at a different school now. I don't know what the school's
No,
called.
he's on administrative
What
leave.
are y'all's thoughts on that?
I think he's on administrative leave, right?
Yep, that's what they called it.
Okay. What
And
did y'all
then
think
so-
about the protests? Were you like, the fuck? Or were you...
See,
Oh,
I wanted to skip, but I was kind of scared. The coach
Coach
was saying,
was like, if y'all go, I'm gonna.
spot,
If y'all go, I'm gonna clap y'all's cheeks.
nah, coach said, if I spot you on the TV, on the news, nah, we all gonna do some up downs. Like, coach, when was the last time you did? We all doing some up downs. Coach, when was the last? You all doing some up downs. All right, whatever.
Keaton?
Same.
Same.
Yeah,
Afraid of coke.
Oh.
Also, they instill fear in you with exercise. That's
Yes.
some demonic shit.
Up downs, so many up downs.
Well, this has been
So many up downs.
this has been the fifth podcast of Cream King.
Say goodbye to your creaminess.
I'm Cream King. Once again, stay creamy.